Alright, we are streaming again. And there we go. Alright, got it all tweeted out. We're ready to go. We're going to get some more games in here. Looks like we got a few people watching, so that's cool. I'm going to keep doing any 5 of 6. It seems to be working for him. He's getting close sometimes, so hopefully he gets his hook here, gets his muse, finds his muse, does something like that. That was a terrible bug. And there's a slightly better bug, but he might have seen that, so... Now notice, I'm in the far right box from where I'm facing here. Uh-oh. Is this swap in plain sight? Did he see it? Well, we'll get that second inspect in and get the heck out of here, because he might actually notice. Really hoping the double agent would stand here and give me some legitimacy, but it didn't work out that way. Like, yeah, people are walking to that box. It's the new cool hip box. Oh well, no double agent for me. So what we got going on around here? Here we go. I don't need an ambassador anytime soon. Maybe I'll walk by the ambassador here in a bit. Nah, he's not listening, so I don't have to fake anyone out. What am I gonna do? I never swapped any statues. Oh yeah, I did. Jeez. Apparently I did swap a statue at some point. Oh, it was right at the start of the game. Duh. I'll get this done real quick and then get that back down so I don't care. Wish I could check my watch back here or something. Well, that'd be a little odd. Maybe nice if you could just check it. You couldn't add time. You know, just to give you something to do. Someone that's like doing things. So we're talking. We got the first flirt in. Unfortunately, it wasn't a full 50% flirt. I was not right on top of the seduction target. He is kind of focusing over here. I get the feeling he's onto me because of the start of the game, but... she went away. Right, well, I can't walk to the same conversation circle as her a couple times in a row, so I'm just going to go to the bookcase, where I shall have to enjoy the bookcase. Uh-oh. He's pretty much right on me. Marking the book. Okay, so see, he's moving, but he's not watching. And that's working in my favor, because he's too busy moving to notice what's really going on around here. Like, if he was just watching the bookcase, he would catch me, you know, every time. But he's not actually watching the bookcase. He's looking and going, okay, that person's not doing anything, that person's not doing anything, that person's not doing anything. He's doing that over and over and over, and the result is that he's not catching it. Like right now, I can do this, and just stand here for a moment, then walk right back and get a flirt in, and he won't even notice because he's not watching a person. He's watching, well, not a person. He's watching a group and kind of, okay, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it, that's not it, over and over. Hide it faster, hide it faster. Put it back. Oh, I didn't get it in time. He got it one. He was watching me. Yeah, and I put too much time. You can see in the middle there, from 2 minutes to 20 seconds. I really didn't do anything productive there. So I actually didn't win one there. That's Yeah, he was watching me from the statue, so all the way back then. He's definitely onto me. If you guys have any questions in the chat channel, let me know, because we only got about 7 games left. Yeah, banana bread would have been a better choice there. I don't know why I didn't do it. That would have won the game. Oh well. Can't win them all. We'll exit out of that. See if we can get another game started up here. Ugh. Man, it's kind of cold in my house. I turned the heat on last night, but it's still a little cold. I'll have to crank that up a little bit later. Apparently I'm still spying it up. He wants to practice on that sniper, which is pretty good. You know, most people are good snipers and not so good spies, so this is a good choice. If he can get better at these snipers, maybe he's already pretty damn good at the spy stuff.
Banana bread.
So I'm hoping I earned myself a low light from this, because I was standing at the bookcase when he probably noticed. The idea was to get the banana bread in so fast that he could not possibly catch it. So what I'm doing is lining myself up so that I can hit the ambassador with a bug here. We're going to stand over here and flirt with the book for a little bit, just kind of poke it around, see what happens. No guarantees in life, but I'm definitely not getting the microfilm out of it, because I'm going to do this. And the book is put away. So now, I'm going to do my old-fashioned 1-2 statue swappy thingy. I don't know. I'm coming up with a random name and it's not coming up, so we're going to inspect these two. And what I'm going to do is inch over to the other side. Like this. Should have done the inspect first. See, he should not be able to see that there. Uh-oh. I held it up. That's not good. And there you go. Whew! He was probably... Oh, I was low-lighted, though. What did I get low-lighted for? Oh, because I was at the bookcase for the double agent thing, so he did low-light me. So that's a little bit of rushing. It's not typical, but if you can pull it off, it's kind of spiffy. Also, banana bread at the start of the game is never, ever good. I highly recommend not doing that. Trying to be crafty. I like a good crafty. Let's see, is he going to have time to memorize the statue? Don't care, because I got a perfect. Now I just got to get a couple inspects in, and I will be done with the statues for the whole game. I don't have to muck with it anymore. Someone's got to put a statue down here. Come on now, guys. There we go. Put a statue down. I'm not sure what he's doing, because he's kind of inching back and forth still, so I'm not sure what he's shooting for at the moment. But I know what I'm shooting for is that seduction target hanging out right here. No! Don't run away! Why would you run away? You don't want to run away. Don't do that. Alright, well, I guess I gotta get a bug in somehow. So I'll do this. Right into the fat guy's gut. Perfect. That's a pretty darn good bug, I think. So I guess I'll do this book, since he's not doing anything to watch me do the book. I didn't inching, I didn't want to, but I just felt better standing in the right spot. Ah, there we go. I waved a little bit, that's not good. Wow. Okay, we're going to get this book put away. I don't think he's watching. Watching for the laser. He's watching. Now the issue is a banana bread. I'm pretty sure he thinks it's me, but he's not 100% sure. So he's going to watch for a banana bread now. So what I have to do is up my seduction game a bit. So I'm going to have to do some seducing here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Get my first seduce in. Pick up this book again. He'll be like, what? He went to that bookcase twice? That's so weird. And then that'll kind of confuse him a little bit. What I'm going to do is just follow the seduction target. As long as she doesn't go to a statue, I'm happy. Yep, she's not going to a statue. She's going to a conversation circle, which means I'm going over here to finish this game out. And she just walked away. Oh, stupid briefcase. So now I can read in conversation circles as of a couple patches ago. So I'm just going to stand here and read for a little bit, and then go, no, I don't want to read. I want to meet my future mate, the seduction target, who isn't really my mate, I'm just seducing her. There you go. That's going to cap out my game. Hopefully he doesn't cap me in the process. If the double agent walked over, I'd banana bread real quick. There we go. I was highlighted. I was one of two people highlighted. Let me see. I noticed a few more people jumped into my my Twitch feed. I was wondering if Chris had... No, he didn't broadcast it. There's just 3 people in the game, so I guess people are just saying, hey, SpyParty's going. I guess I'll watch for a bit. I'm not against that. Hey, we got a new person. I think Celestial's new. So if you guys got any questions about the game, or any concerns, or any issues, or if you haven't favorited me yet, then... Yep, feel free to follow me in Twitch if you'd like. Although most of you guys probably already followed me. That's letting them know, even when you're doing like 3 of 4, you're abusing the same concepts. You're saying, you know what, I'm just going to watch a subsection of this entire game and see what I can do, what I can catch. Quick nose blow here before we get the game started. Yeah, it was terrible. I'll do a better one later. Oh well. At least I can breathe for a match. He's not abusing its 5 of 6. I'm just giving him too many options. If I bump this down to 3 of 4, I bet he catches me. Maybe next game I'll do that. I'll bump it down to 3 of 4. So he's watching incredibly intently here. Like, almost too intently. That's, there we go. Do this while he's not watching, while he's busy watching the other bookcase. I'm gonna get a bug in here real quick while I'm standing around waiting for people to do things. Then I'm gonna go right to the statues and get my triple inspect in if I can. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Well, we'll inspect the statue I'm holding, I guess. Give me something to do for a few seconds while this guy puts down my statue. Put down my statue! There. I don't think he memorized them, so I'll get a perfect in anyways. He might have just highlighted me for being over here too long, but I'm alright with that. So I've got some microfilm to swap, and I've got a double agent to contact, and that should cap out my game. That's what I'm going to try to do here. And admittedly, I haven't faked banana bread in a while, so I might do that too at some point here, just to throw him off. I don't know how this guy's going to get out of here. Ooh, sweet. Oh, shoot! I don't want to hide that while... I wanted to hide it while the guy was standing here. So thankfully he didn't catch that. He's not watching green bookcase very intently. That's probably good for me. And this will cap out my game. Maybe he'll notice, maybe he won't. Nope. He's busy lighting. So there you go. He did highlight that guy, probably right at the end. Yep, he highlighted him right at the end because the guy was talking at the same time as me. I'm surprised he didn't highlight me too. Making sure I don't go too many games here. Looks like I'm at 1994. I actually have to add one because this game just finished and it doesn't update until the next game starts. So if I do that, that should be /played. And then now it hasn't gone up yet. Maybe once I get into the next game it will, or maybe it's updated every minute or something like that. Alright, here we go. 9506. Hey, we're going to be the same guy he highlighted last game. Gotta love that. So we'll click in here, and we got an ambassador kind of standing there, so we're going to bug that first as we go over to the statues. That statue swap right away. That way it's not a concern for me anymore. Hopefully he hasn't had time to memorize them. If he did, this will be a very, very quick game. I'm going to go like this. Kind of squeeze in here. Because he's watching over there right now, which means I can get a couple of shady moves in. So there we go. I'm just kind of chilling here, hanging out, having fun. Okay, I checked my watch, didn't do much, and I'm going to see if I can get my seduction finished here. He's not watching. So seduction's done. I just got to knock out a double agent. I'm all good. And there's the DA. So I'm going to stand over here and wait for somebody else to get in a conversation with us. Oh, or he's just going to leave. Fine! I didn't want to talk to you anyways, double agent, except I kind of did. I don't want to do the books right now, so I'm just going to stand around and see what's going on with the double agent. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type them in. I should be seeing them. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. While watching this, I want to play on my own. Yeah. Seal SC2. I totally feel you on that one. For like the 3 days I wasn't playing this game, I totally wanted to play it, and then I got in the beta. I had a buddy who got in the beta early on. He had signed up last year, so he did a friend invite for me, and I got in. And then a week later, I invited myself 2 more times, and then I invited a friend, and then that's it. I haven't done another invite since then. Okay, Double Agent's kind of walking around like an idiot, so I'm hoping he comes to my conversation. Nope, we're going to go over to this conversation preemptively. Ooh! So me standing around ended up getting somebody else shot. The other target that he had. Because he was suspicious of the white jacket, who I believe was standing next to me at the statues at the start of the game. So he probably realized, okay, the statue did swap, but he couldn't remember who was there. So he was busy just kind of, marking things that were of interest of those people. And eventually he decided to shoot one of us, which I'm not even sure what happened there. There we go. 3 people on right now. DGA's still coffee, and he's been away with coffee for a few hours now. So I'm guessing he's not actually around at the moment. He was definitely close that game. I'm going to do 3 of 4. This is going to make it considerably easier for him. Going to be incredibly hard for me because I have to go to a statue and I have to do something else. So this should be much simpler because he doesn't have to watch for all the other fluff. He's only got to watch for these few things that I'll be doing. Like right now, he should be watching to say, okay, he's got a tall statue in his hand. So, I did a bad action test. That'll take a little bit. Put it back down. One thing I'm going to do this game is I'm probably going to add some time a few times. See if he even notices. There's a perfect action test for time. Walk all the way to the blue bookcase, which is usually kind of a big tell. Most people don't walk all the way across the map, and he's definitely marking my book. Wow. He's all about that. Uh-oh. Okay, he didn't see me doing it, so that's good enough for me. So I will walk away. I'll stand here and not get the double agent. Kind of a bummer that she decided to start her own conversation. That's a bummer. Uh-oh.
Banana bread.
Somebody did banana bread. Who was it? It could have been anybody, except for the people that are walking around right now. So now I'm going to do my more traditional... Where's his laser at? Okay, well, it's too late now. I was going to move over a little bit, so it'd be harder for him to see the statue, but... Because I'm doing a swap, and I'm just going to use my body as a block here, and hopefully he won't... Ooh, that was good timing to hold the statue to the side. Perfect. I like it. trying to gauge, was this actually an easier experience just having to watch a couple of missions instead of a lot. Such played is... Ooh, it hasn't updated recently. Look, I'm at 6 games here, so I got 2 more games I can play. Oh, well, apparently 1 more game. Alright, we'll do 4 or 5 here instead. Sorry, not much in the way of chatter right now, but we're busy hashing out our last game here and then chatting about what's going on. After this, I'll probably stop for a bit unless Checker logs on, which I'm just going to stay logged in. Hopefully he'll log in long enough to play a game. So I decided to do complete 6, which is pretty much insanity for me. Get that flirt in real quick. Hopefully I get the perfect flirt to start. I might even check a watch, because we got a couple people at the... There we go. You gotta move so fast when you're playing complete 6. It's a pain in the butt. You start noticing who's walking around so fast, and that throws you off. So I managed to get a flirt in while I was doing that. That was interesting. Good. I got a perfect inspect there. Or a perfect swap, rather. I'll go with the perfect inspects I'm doing right now, and I'm just going to put the statue down. I should have hung out for a minute longer. I do need to plant the bug still at some point, so for the moment I'm just going to inspect and hope that he shoots the green dress, who does have a different statue in her hand right now. There we go, just checking a watch in the corner, kind of hanging out, not doing much. Oh, look at that! I want to read a book. Thanks, guys, for hanging out for a while. I always like it when people jump in and have a good time with me. going to see. If he marked that book at some point, which I don't think he has, then I'd be concerned. But for the moment, I'm not actually concerned. Come on over. Okay, fine, do the briefcase or... Oh, she's back at blue. Nice. There you go, the book is away. So that's some pathing mistakes, which might actually tip him off, but I am back at blue bookcase, which is probably also going to throw him off a bit, because I shouldn't be back here. There's no good reason for me to be here, because I've already been here once, and he probably knows I've already been here once. Put that away like a normal person would. And we're going to get our last flirt in, and that should be it. There you go. So that's complete 6. Works out in my favor, it looks like. Looks like he didn't mark the right person. I bet I'm highlighted. Really? I'm not highlighted? I'm surprised. The games. Thank you for the games. I always love it when I get to play against somebody, so it works out quite well. Especially during the day. There's usually not a lot of people on until, mid, late afternoon, somewhere in there. Oh, and there we go. He is done for the day. Uh-oh. Alright, guys, I am going to stop the stream